Hello, and welcome to Adulting 101. In this presentation, we will be covering time management and creating a work-life balance. During the course of this presentation, we will go over different strategies to manage time based on your personality type, styles of planners that can be used to track tasks, tips and tricks for managing time, and productivity hacks. There will also be information on where you can find further resources through the library's LibGuides. Disclaimer, we here at the Dick Smith Library are not masters at adulting. We too are just winging it, as every adult is. So please, use your best judgment. Take what you want from this presentation and leave the rest. Now, let's get started. First, you need to take a look at you. You need to know how your brain works to figure out what systems work best for you. Feel free to pause this presentation and take this free personality quiz before we continue on. We have also included a QR code for an awesome blog that does a good job explaining how the different personality types work in the world of organizing. Next, you are going to want to create a plan, meaning what type of planner, if any, will work for you. We have included several examples of the different types of planners. This first one is an example of one type of planner. This is the only planner that is not free, but you can purchase this type of planner at Staples, Walmart, or even Amazon. This one is useful because it is broken down into 15-minute increments and it stops at 8 p.m. This planner works great for personality types that need order and specific times to function. This next planner is more of a month overview. You can track your most important tasks, assignments, work schedule, etc. on the days, your daily tasks in the to-do list, and important notes in the notes section. For example, your friend's birthday, your pet's vet appointment, or anything else you need to remember. This planner is a weekly overview. You can get a little more detailed here and write down your list in further detail rather than just a simple overview. Lastly, this one is an example of the top 5 practice. This is more of a daily style planner. In the top 5 section, you put in your top 5 things that are either going to be very taxing, are due quickly, or daunting tasks that must be done in a timely manner for that day. From those 5, you pick your focus. What is the thing that must get done today? In the to-do section, you write down the order in which you want to get things done. And then in the next week section, you can document any tasks that can be delegated to next week if necessary. Now we move on to time management tips and tricks. We went around and pulled several librarians and staff members of the Dick Smith Library and asked them, how do you manage your time? Many of them said I don't, or I have a list that I may or may not follow. I'm telling you this to let you know that you are not alone in struggling with time management. The ones who did give us an answer, though, helped with coming up with the following list. Use visuals. This can be some sort of visual graph, chart, planner, or guide to help prioritize work. Create rewards. For example, if I get project Y done, I am going to go for a walk around campus and listen to my music. Or if I study for my final for 1 hour right now, I will let myself play 1 hour of video games. Set alarms or reminders. Many people will set an alarm 30 minutes before their meeting to print needed materials, then another alarm at the 10-minute mark to indicate that they need to leave for that meeting. Utilize technology. Examples would be online calendars, chore charts, chore trackers, etc. There are many things in the app stores for this. Create a to-do list. This seems pretty self-explanatory because it is. This is the most common way people manage their time. Time blocking. This would be literally blocking off certain times to do certain things. Order of importance. Think about how quickly is it due? When does it have to be done? How long will it take? Use color coding. You can assign colors to your class or tasks and use this in your time blocking for quick visual differentiation. Here are some examples of what these time management tools can look like for you. Time blocking can be accomplished through the use of apps, an online calendar you can access anywhere, or using a classic paper planner. The Eisenhower matrix is a method that can be used to help you organize your priorities. By looking at how urgent and important tasks are, you can determine how quickly you need to accomplish them, or even weed out tasks that can be delegated to someone else or eliminated completely. Creating a chart to show what you need to do, are actively working on, and have finished is a great way to have a visual representation of the progress you made, which can be helpful for organizing or remaining motivated through larger ongoing projects. This can be done in a group of other people to divide responsibilities, or individually by splitting tasks into categories. Setting timers is a good way to limit your focus window so you ensure you take breaks throughout your day. Setting alarms helps prevent you from being late to work, class, appointments, and other things that have a firm schedule, such as a study group. To wrap things up, we are going to share some of the productivity hacks we have made available through our Adulting 101 LibGuide. Our productivity cheat sheet can be downloaded as a reminder of some of the major techniques that can be used to stay productive and accomplish more in your day. The 1-3-5 rule is used to identify your highest priority tasks in order to determine what you need to work on. Eating the frog is most useful to those of us who procrastinate on the unpleasant things. Getting the most unfun thing over with early will minimize the likelihood of you turning your assignments in late, forgetting to run that errand you hate, or drowning in a sea of laundry. Finally, the Pomodoro technique is designed with built-in breaks that provide balance in working on tasks so that you do not overwork yourself and burn out. These resources here on this slide were used in the creation of this presentation. You can find direct links to all resources and handouts in the Time Management and Work-Life Balance section of our Adulting 101 LibGuide. Thank you for viewing our presentation on time management. For more resources and information on our upcoming Adulting 101 sessions, please scan the QR code to access the LibGuide.